clutch, gearbox, power takeoff, 3-piece prop shaft, rear live axle including differential and brakes. To the plant at Termini Imarazulia it was fitted to the reinforced bodyshell. 28. In November 1984 trim levels were named L, CL, and S. Specifications and detailing were modified across the range, using the Fiat corporate grille on all trims. Mechanically the range remained largely unchanged. Gen 1 MK2, 1986, 2003. MK2 Panda. In January 1986, the Panda received visual and mechanical revisions with many MK1 and MK2 Panda parts incompatible. The MK2 version was internally designated 141A. The 652cc air-cooled two-cylinder engine was replaced by a 769cc, 34 PS, water-cooled four-cylinder unit, and the 903/965cc by a 999cc, 45 PS, 50 PS, 37 kilowatts, INF4X4 unit. Both new engines were from Fiat's new Fire family of four-cylinder water-cooled power plants with a single overhead camshaft. The rear suspension was also upgraded, the rigid axle with leaf springs being replaced by a more modern dependent suspension system known as the Omega axle, consisting of a non-straight rigid axle with a central mounting and coil springs, first seen on the Lancia Y10, which used the same platform. The 4X4 retained the leaf-sprung live axle setup. The body was strengthened and fully galvanized on later models. Rear quarter panels received wheel arches mirroring the front fender forward/wing wheel arches. Front door quarter windows were eliminated. The range included 750L, 750CL, 750S, 1000CL, 1000S, 4X4 models. Fiat Panda Van 1989 Fiat Panda 4X4 Sicily April 1986 saw the introduction of a 1301 diesel engine with 37 PS, 27 kilowatts. This was a tuned version of the Brazilian engine also used in the 127 forward/Uno. Fitted as standard with a 5-speed gearbox, it was only available in the basic L trim and was available until 1989, until 1994 in the van versions. A van variant of the Panda was introduced with both petrol and diesel engines. The van eliminated rear seats and featured rear windows replaced with plastic blanking panels and a small, black, steel extension with side-hinged doors in lieu of a hatch tailgate. Neither the van nor the diesel was available in right-hand drive markets. In 1987, an entry-level model badged Panda Young was added to the range. This was essentially an L-spec car with a 769cc OHV engine based on the old 903cc pushrod Fiat 100 engine and producing the same 34 bhp, 25 kilowatts, as the more sophisticated 769cc fire unit. The Panda 4X4 Sicily Limited Edition was also released, based on the standard 4X4, with metallic paint, inclinometer, white painted wheels, roof rack, headlamp washers, bonnet scoop, Sicily badging and trim. Although originally limited to the production of only 500, in 1989 the Sicily model became a permanent model. Panda Elytra. Panda Elytra in Santiago de Chile 2010. The two-seat Panda Elytra, introduced in 1990, added an all-electric powertrain top line. Batteries replaced the rear seats and occupied some of the engine bay with 19 bhp, 14 kilowatts. DC motor was also fitted, driving through the normal clutch and gearbox with weight increased to 1,150 kilograms, 2,535 pound, 450 kilograms, 992 pound, over than the standard model, necessitating stiffer suspension and uprated brakes. 29. 1992 revisions to the Elytra saw the power increased to 23.8 bhp, 17.7 kilowatts, 10, and fuel weight reduced, though the Elytra remained significantly heavier than the standard Panda. This, and the steep price, 25,600,000 lire in Italy, 3 times the price of the Panda 750 young, made it a commercial failure. The Elytra was discontinued in 1998. Mk2 facelift. Facelift of the Mk2 Panda. Facelift of the Mk2 Panda 1991. Revisions included a front grille with a smaller 5-bar corporate badge, as well as revisions to trim and specifications across the range. New arrivals included the Selector, which had a continuously variable transmission with an electromagnetic clutch. This transmission was available either with the normal 999cc fire engine, revised with single-point fuel injection and a catalytic converter, or an all-new 1108cc fire unit, fitted with electronic fuel injection and a 3-way catalytic converter and producing 51 bhp, 38 kilowatts. The new CLX trim also featured a 5-speed gearbox as standard. The range now comprised the 750 young, 769cc OV, 750 and 750 CLX, both 769cc Fire Sock, 900 Dance, 903cc OV, 1000 Shopping, CLX, CL Selector and S, all with 999 SOC. Available with or without SPI and catalytic converter depending on the market, 1100 CL Selector, 1108cc SOC with SPI and CAT, and the 4x4 Trekking, 999cc, again available with and without a CAT depending on the market. The Elytra concluded the range. In 1992, the 1108cc engine, complete with SPI and catalytic converter, replaced the 999cc unit in the 4x4, with 50 bhp, and also in 1992 an 899cc, with injection and catalyst, became available, in the Cafe Special Edition. This was a reduced capacity 903cc unit, designed to meet tax requirements in some markets. Non-catalyzed versions were withdrawn about this time. In January 2001, the range underwent its final light adjustment. The 4x4 Trekking continued to be available, while front-wheel drive versions were down to the young and the hobby. The 899cc was discontinued and only the Euro 3 capable, fuel-injected 1108cc fire unit remained available. These Pandas featured a body-colored flap for the gas tank, rather than the exposed black plastic cap of earlier models. End of production. The Panda was discontinued in the UK in 1995. 30. The car remained in production in Italy until the final car was produced on the 5th of September 2003. Its total production run of 23 years makes the Fiat Panda one of Europe's longest-lived small cars. 31. Seat Panda / Marbella. Spanish car maker Seat also produced a version of the Panda between 1980 and 1986, based on the first Panda model. It was called Seat Panda. Seat also made a tiny, tour delivery version of the Panda called the Seat Trans. Seat Marbella SEAT Trans. Up to 1983, Seat made rebadged versions of Fiat cars through a license agreement between the two firms. Thus, there existed a Spanish version of the Panda. When Pope John Paul II visited Spain in 1982, he rode in a specially built Seat Panda. After Fiat sold their share in Seat and the license agreement ended, the whole Fiat-based line of Seat cars was quickly given minor facelifts. The Seat Panda had its bonnet, bumpers, and rear tailgate redesigned. From 1986, when it received a second facelift, it was known as the Seat Marbella until the end of production in 1998. Emilber also produced a roofless version called the Panda, which was popular as a rental car in resort areas. The SEAT Trans also received a major facelift and was renamed Seat Terra. As Fiat and Seat's licensing agreement had expired in 1986, the Marbella never received the major mechanical upgrades of facelift Fiat Panda, instead continuing with the old pushrod Fiat-based engines, quarter-light doors, UN galvanized frame, and leaf-sprung suspension as for the original model. It was popular in Spain throughout its production life but was less popular on export markets, where the Fiat version was the firm favorite, and by 1996, exports had mostly finished. Reception and awards. The first generation Panda met with great success across Europe, polling second in the 1981 European Car of the Year Awards in its first full year of production, 32. Pipped to first place by the Ford Escort Mark III, and remaining on sale in some regions until May 2003. 33. In 1981, Giugiaro received the Italian Compasso d'Oro di Industrial Design Award for the Panda. 34. A less positive reaction to the design came from German magazine Der Spiegel, which in 1980 contrasted Giugiaro defining the Panda as the most enchanting work of his life, and chief designer Felice Cornacchia describing himself as proud overall of the car's architecture to Peter Glodsky, road tester of mass-market Bild newspaper, who likened the car to a shoebox. 35. In several key markets, the Panda's styling would continue to attract mixed reactions as the Uno followed in 1983 and the aggressively boxy look became the house style for Fiats throughout the 1980s. Second generation Mk3, 169, 2003. Second generation Mk3, 169. Fiat Panda front 200700926.jpg. Overview also called Fiat Jingo, May 2003 August 2003, Fiat Panda Classic Production May 2003 December 2012, 2,168,491 units, 36, Assembler TYCHY, Poland, Fiat Poland. Designer Giuliano Biasio at Berto. 37, with Centro style. Fiat Panda rear interior of second generation Panda codenamed Model 169, debuted in 2003, with almost no direct engineering linkage to the first generation. Until the 31st of July, 2003, their vehicle name was meant to be Fiat Jingo. After a request from Renault because Jingo sounded too similar to the name of its own small car, the Twingo. 38, Fiat eventually changed it to the name of its city car. 39, 40, 41, in 2004, the second generation Panda was awarded the Compasso d'Oro Industrial Design Award. 42, the second generation Mk3 replaced the old Panda after 23 years of production. Like the smaller Fiat Seicento, the Panda was manufactured only in TYCHY, Poland by Fiat Auto Poland. Fiat body and chassis body style 5-door hatchback layout front engine, front-wheel drive or four-wheel drive platform Fiat Mini platform related Fiat 500 Ford Ka powertrain engine 1.1L Fire i4, petrol, 1.2L Fire i4, petrol, 1.2L Fire natural power i4, CNG, 1.4L Fire i4, petrol, 1.4L Fire natural power i4, CNG, 1.3L multijet i4, diesel. Transmission 5-speed manual 6-speed manual 5-speed automated manual dimensions wheelbase 2,299mm, 90.5 in, 2,305mm, 90.7 in, 4x4, length 3,538mm, 139.3 in, width 1,578 mm, 62.1 in. 1605 mm, 63.2 in. 4x4, 1,606 mm, 63.2 in. 100 HP, height 1,578 mm, 62.1 in. Curb weight 8,975 kilograms, 1,852 2,150 pound. Fiat Panda Cross 4x4. The high-bodied Panda takes styling cues from mini MPVs and mini SUVs, especially the second-generation Fiat Multipla. The Panda won the European Car of the Year award in 2004. The Panda includes an option for split rear seats, which makes the Panda a four-seater. Since September 2005, all Pandas are equipped with ABS, EBD and at least one front airbag. The gear lever is located high on the central dashboard, which is designed to make changing gears more comfortable than with a conventional floor-mounted gear stick. Financially troubled Fiat needed the new Panda to be a success, and it sold 500,000 units by October 2005. It sells particularly well in Italy. Over half of the cars produced are sold in Italy, being seen as closer to a spiritual successor to the Fiat 500 than a replacement for either the Seicento or the old Panda. The 500,000th new Panda was built on the 5th of October 2005, a light blue Panda Emotion with the 1.3-liter diesel engine. The 1,000,000th new Panda was built on the 5th of September 2007, Art Panda 4x4 climbing with 1.2-liter petrol engine. 43. The 1,500,000th new Panda was built on the 21st of July 2009, a blue Panda Emotion with 1.3-liter diesel engine. 44. The 2,000,000th new Panda rolled out of factory on the 4th of July 2011, a red Panda 4x4 Cross with 1.3-liter 75 bhp multijet diesel engine. 45. Top Gear Motoring Survey in 2006 ranked the Panda 8th out of 152 cars of 8 for reliability, craftsmanship, ownership costs, driving experience and service received. One of the show's hosts, James May, went on to purchase 1.46 official usage. The Panda is produced for police departments. The Polish police have bought some blue and white Panda actual models, military agencies. The Italian army uses several dark green Panda climbing models. Forest services. The Italian Forest Service has dark green Panda climbing models, and mail delivery services. The yellow Swiss Post model even comes in a popular toy car format readily available in grocery stores. Safety, 2004. Tested model, 2004 Fiat Panda 1.2. Eurongap test results Fiat Panda 1.2, 2004, 47. Test score rating adult occupant 203/5 stars. Child occupant 212/5 stars. Pedestrian 61/4 stars. 48, 2005 revisions. In September 2005 several changes were made to the Panda, including standard fitment of ABS and a front passenger airbag. 2007 revisions. The Panda range received minor updates in March 2007, including a new, darker dashboard. The active model also received new darker seat fabrics of better quality and the addition of a CD player as standard. The new dark red Fiat badge replaced blue roundel on the Panda in summer 2007.2009 revisions. The Panda range was mildly rearranged again in 2009, with the addition of Active Eco and Dynamic Eco models. These models feature revised 1.1 and 1.2 petrol engines respectively, with better fuel economy and CO2 emissions. Both models also qualify for